Hi guys, okay, let's roll. Or should I say, the game is afoot, Watson. Yeah, here we go. Background image. You can guess, can't you? It's a fox scent. Why have I put up a fox scent? I was over on X and I saw that Nigel Farage put a post up. Nigel Farage MP. So now Labour wants to ban trail hunting. You might as well ban walking dogs in the countryside as they chase rabbits, hares, deer and foxes. Labour are authoritarian control freaks. Yeah, we already know that. Why am I interested in that? Because I can see storm clouds on the horizon. Already in the comments section, people are starting to divide those who support fox hunting and those who are opposed fox hunting, who oppose it. Now we've got bigger fish to fry, which is why I say this is not the hill to die on. We don't want to be squabbling between ourselves over fox hunting. Besides, many of the people are completely ignorant. Fox hunting was actually banned in 2004. But now the Labour are trying to ban trail hunting, which is a new different kettle of fish. Have a look. Here we are. Trail hunting to be banned in England and Wales. Well, they're trying to stop it. It's not official yet, but they'll probably get their own way. Trail hunting is set to be banned in England and Wales, amid fears the activity has been used to cover up illegal fox hunting. Fears, not proof. Okay? Trail hunting mimics a traditional hunt with dogs following an animal scent which has been laid and not the trail in the pack on horseback. Yeah. The Hunting Act, introduced in 2004, made it illegal for packs of dogs to hunt wild animals, including foxes. Trail hunting has remained legal because it does not explicitly involve killing animals. Okay, now, this is my take on the matter. I've grown up at the top of a valley in which there were, as a boy, many foxes. Come to think of it, I haven't heard the sound of a shotgun echoing up the valley for a long time, especially in the summer, because that's when they'd be shooting the foxes. I mean, as a child, I can recall watching a fox in the woods at the base of the mountain, playing with an old tin can. It looked beautiful. But I also remember watching from higher up the mountain down to where the fields were, which were full of sheep, a farmer firing his shotgun at a fox which escaped, and it went like a rocket across that field and up into the mountain. It was a sight to see. Two boys I knew had fox cubs as pets when they were young. They never did train them properly, but so I grew up with foxes and sheep. Sheep were everywhere, and I mean everywhere. I recall going into the pub as a young boy, and the farmer would be stood there holding a sheep in his left hand by the ears and a pint in his other hand. But I've also seen what foxes do to the lambs in the lambing season. I used to go up to the farm, watch them castrating the little rams and piercing their ears and painting the farm sign on the side of the sheep. We drink rough cider. They didn't care how old we was then. But when you see what a fox can do to a field of lambs, it makes you think twice. Now, I haven't really got any strong feelings on it. I always like to see the fox escape when I see they are being hunted. But I once watched, I think it was not Mike Beaufort, and I watched a hunt going across Top Dram Road above Abergavenny, and it's one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen in my life. The horses looked magnificent, the riders were immaculate. It was a thing of beauty to watch ride by. But people who think that hunts are just privileged people are mistaken. Every hunt has hundreds of followers who like to just follow the hunt for the joy of looking at the horses and the chase. And so I really don't know what to say. I don't think trail hunting should be banned, but that's not why I put this video up. I don't want to see people falling out within Advance UK over fox hunting. This is not the hill we want to die on. The same as the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. That is not an hill we want to die on and fall out with comrades over. If anything, we've got more bigger problems, haven't we, guys? Much bigger problems. Take a look at this. This is in Wales. Furian UK seaside town has flats refurbished to house migrants. Yeah. Lots of our coastal towns these days have been occupied by the migrants. They house them there. And I think we've all dreamt about our retirement, living by the sea. For many of us, those dreams couldn't come true. Although I did live in Puthcall for 16 years in a caravan once, and that was wonderful. Nothing better than the sound of rain on a caravan. Anyhow, so these are the kind of problems we've got. Not the kind that we see here. Now I'm betting that the entire world is going to pile on to Nigel Farage over this, and I think it's a fight we should stay out. That's just my thoughts on the matter. Anyhow, okay guys, you've been listening to Green Arrow, Paul Morris. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get the subscriptions up to 1,500 before Christmas. To dream the impossible dream. That was a great film with Peter O'Toole, wasn't it? Was it Don Quixote, I think? Yeah. Talk to you later, guys. Bye now.